Hola lovelies, welcome to Sacred Star Guidance. I'm Shel, and this reading is going to be for Sagittarius for the last week of October for the 28th through the 31st. I hope you're all doing well. Let's take a look into this energy. What does Sagittarius need to know for the last week of October? Okay, the first card out is extraordinary. There's a wild and impetuous uniqueness to you that deserves to be honored. You are an individual. You are very unique. You have gifts and skills that are unique to you, that were given to you and only you. Spirit is asking you to step into your uniqueness, to step into that inner light of yours and to shine that out for others to see. Be bold and brave to show everyone your uniqueness, your beauty. We have inner child. Allow me to give compassion and love to that little one. Let me attend to its deepest needs and feelings. We're really doing a lot of inner child work right now. Really working on taking care and nurturing our inner child, allowing ourselves moments to where we can bring out that inner child within us to be more playful, loving, and wondrous, to have an innocence. We have change. When the ego finally sees the utter madness of trying to control everything, you come to a sacred crossroads in your own evolution. So the ego is hitting a top right now, and we're needing to change, to shift, to grow. We need to release the urge to control anything and to really step into the energy of allowing and receiving. Understanding that any changes that occur are necessary for you. Any changes that are occurring are meant to be happening for you. Whether this change looks or seems scary or not, it is for your betterment. It is to correct your path, to point you in the right direction. So we need to be open to receive this change, willing to flow along with this change. We have individuality. Each person has their own personalized study plan in this earth school. Just like the extraordinary card, you are very unique and different from everybody else. You have your own unique skills and gifts that were given to you. You are an individual. And even if you share a similar dream as another person, you have individual unique paths on how to get there, on what you do to get there, on what you learn in order to get there. You are unique, so we need to fully embrace this uniqueness and really never compare ourselves to others. Never compare yourself or your journey to others, because it is unique just like you are. It is meant only for you, not for anyone else. This is your path, and these are your gifts. They're special to you, given to you by Spirit. Embrace that. We have surrender. Sometimes learning to surrender can feel as if you're dying. The ego learns what's hardest, to stop trying to control the whole universe. And this surrender card speaks on letting go, surrendering the urge to control, just as this change card spoke about. We cannot control everything on our path. Even the things that we want or wish for, we cannot control. All we can do is put out that wish into the universe. Put out that intention and energy into the universe. Hold a high vibration and high energy with that envisioned in your mind. Take physical steps necessary to get to that point. And that's all you can do, besides trusting Spirit and relying on Spirit throughout that whole journey, is to be accepting of what is to come, to allow the flow to occur, to be within the present, to not rush ahead towards the future or to stagnate looking into the past. Be within the now. Step within the divine flow. Release anything that is holding you back or creating blockages or resistance. Release the need to control how things occur, because that is not up to you. That is up to Spirit and up to the way everything flows universally. Really be light and playful. Shift out of this heavy energy that you've been holding on to. Do something fun. Do something light. Get grounded. Allow your inner child to shine outward just a bit. Have fun. Be nurturing and loving towards yourself. What else for Sagittarius for the last week of October? It seems that on your path, your original mission is to move towards your Nine of Pentacles, to really step into the embodiment of the Nine of Pentacles. This is your mission. This is the energy you're embodying. This is the energy you're trying to move towards, to encapsulate yourself in this energy of stability, financial stability, physical stability, fruition, abundance, peace and clarity, love and flow. The sun energy. That's what we are trying to step into. That's what our original mission is. And that's the energy we need to keep up and keep at a high standard. That energy, that flow, what that feels like, what that looks like. We need to really fully step into this energy and get out of anything that is holding you down. Now, it seems like we were wishing or hoping for, or we are wishing and hoping for an offer of love, an offer of stability with a King of Pentacles, for a happy home life, and it feels as if that hasn't come into fruition just yet. That hasn't occurred just yet. That's what we're looking for, though. That's what we're wanting. And you could be having a lot of burdens, dealing with the emotions of this, dealing with the want and the need to control how this happens in your life, or when this occurs. But it hasn't occurred yet, and it's all based on divine timing and what Spirit deems the right time. The way through this, the way to surrender this, is to lean on Spirit. We have to work with Spirit and collaborate with Spirit, work with them in order to, because this could be you. This could be somewhat of what you're going through. You could be feeling very unstable. You could be feeling kind of chaotic, like a bunch of things are coming at you, or you have to deal with a lot of things, or think about a lot of things, make a lot of decisions. You could be feeling a little bitter, defensive, almost, because something hasn't shown up yet. It hasn't occurred yet. You haven't received that offer yet. You could be feeling all kinds of out of sorts. This person is very internally burdened. They're stressed, they're worried, they're panicked. It's like they're just trying to rush and hurry up and to get this thing done, but it's causing some instability, it's causing some chaos and confusion. The resentment and bitterness. The way out of this energy, the way forward, is to lean on Spirit, is to give this to Spirit, to surrender the need to control, to surrender the urge to know what's going to happen, to expect your urge to expecting it to happen now. We have to release these things and give them to Spirit. Really rely and lean on and the guidance of Spirit, and the fact that this will occur in divine timing. So to get out of this, we have to lean on Spirit. We have to work on a relationship with trusting Spirit. We have to shift and change out of this energy. Really make things light and playful. Do fun things. Do nurturing self-care things. Really work on yourself and shining your light and traveling on your path within your original mission. Really get back to that light and playful, positive, uplifting type of energy. Understand that no matter how badly we want these things, they will never occur in the timing that we want. They will always occur within divine timing. So we really have to work hard to release and surrender the feelings that we have all pent up inside of us. Release these things, because they're only creating a blockage and they're only holding you back. What else for Sagittarius? Yeah, this is you. This Nine of Swords right now, in your head and in your emotions. With that inner conflict, that stress, that worry, that fear, that the burdens of that. Could be, you could be struggling to sleep, or you could be having nightmares or dreams of some sort. You could be crying a lot. just dealing with a lot of inner turmoil right now. Bitterness and worry, anxiety. This is creating a whirlwind of negativity within you. It is creating a blockage. Everything is not lost. This is not the end. You're still traveling on your path and you still have things to do. There is still plenty of time for this person to show up in your life. Remember, things do not happen on our time in the ways that we want. They happen on divine timing, within divine timing. So don't lose hope so quickly. Don't go right to beating yourself up or tearing yourself down about these things because something isn't occurring in the way that you wish, or it isn't occurring when you wish. If something is not happening, it's not meant for you in that moment. It's not anything to fight against. It's not anything to resist. It's happening for a reason. It's for your betterment. If we wish to be with somebody and receive a gift of a partner, a divine partner of sorts, then we need to make sure that we're waiting for the right one, and that we're waiting for the one that Spirit deems necessary for our path. And that takes time. That takes a lot of work and a lot of time on your part, as well as the other person's part, as well as Spirit. You may feel ready for this situation and you may be ready for this, but maybe the other person isn't quite ready yet. Maybe it just isn't the right timing. I would much rather prefer a relationship that happens within the perfect timing than a relationship that feels a bit forced and out of place because I didn't allow things to occur in the way that Spirit meant them to occur. So this is not the end. Do not be so fearful or doubtful or worried. We need to get rid of these emotions and end that inner conflict. It's not necessary for you to be holding this. We're ending it. We're shifting out of that. And we are moving in towards the sun energy. We're traveling on this path. We're passing along and we're going towards that sun energy. We need to be leaning on Spirit, giving these things to Spirit. They're not for you to hold. We need to overcome these fears, overcome the blockages, overcome the chains that are holding you in this energy. Lean on Spirit. Ask Spirit to take these burdens from you, to clear up the confusion, to overcome the fear and the confusion and the overwhelm that you may be feeling. Doing this releasing the need to control, releasing the urge to control things is going to help you. Leaning on Spirit will help you. Doing these things will bring you closer to finding that Ace of Cups. It will bring you there faster and sooner, so long as we can release the things that you're holding on to and really open up to receiving and allowing, going with the flow. Yeah. Spirit wants to present you with a passionate new journey filled with love, and they want to help you shift this cycle. Shift the cycle into a positive one. So you have to lean on them. You have to trust them. Speak to them. You will have an offer of love in the future. You will have a new passionate beginning in the near future. We have to get out of our heads. We really have to get out of this lack mentality. Really embrace change. Embrace your inner child and embrace surrendering these things. Really switch our focus and readjust to ourselves and what our missions are, where we're going, and healing that inner child. Really shining our unique light for others to see. This is what we should be focusing on. This is what we need to be moving towards. Releasing anything that you're holding on to that you need to let go of, that's causing these fearful thoughts, these sad and inner conflicted thoughts. The decision has to be made to let go of these things. Once we do decide to let go of these things, to get out of this lack mentality, to get out of this, inner turmoil that's within us, that'll bring us closer to our justice. That'll put us directly on the path we're meant to be on. What else for Sagittarius? Yeah. Spirit really needs you to readjust and to refocus, to really refocus on honing your craft, to working towards mastering what it is you're moving towards. It could be your money, it could be your pentacles, it could be a gift that you have, the life that you're building for yourself, the inner world that you're building for yourself. Either way, our attention should be focused inward on ourselves, and we should be really getting back on our path towards working towards that future of ours, working towards that abundance of your own. If we can successfully release the negativity and the burdens that are eating us up inside, if we can surrender these things, readjust and refocus, really work on stepping into that Nine of Pentacles energy for yourself, stepping into your abundance, focusing on you and what's good for you, and working hard for the things that you need to create that life you would love to live within. We need to get back on track. All right. If you enjoyed this reading, if you found it inspirational or comforting, please like, comment, and subscribe. If you do comment, please use a purple emoji. I love the color purple. I am accepting donations and personal readings right now. If you are interested in either of those things, that information will be in the description box below. Thank you for stopping by, guys. This is a wonderful reading. I understand that you may be going through a hard time, but we need to shift and change these things. Really work on building ourselves up and getting back on track. Okay, guys, I will check into your energy later. Thank you.